Hello everyone, we're going to play some Dracula Origin because I just downloaded it from Steam because it was really cheap. So let's get started. New game.
Other than sunlight, which can be fatal to them, there are very few ways in which to conquer a vampire. However, various legends and reference books about these creatures of the night, as well as my own experiments, have affirmed the following. Firstly, vampires detest the smell of garlic.
Now who
This
doesn't?
preventative measure, used in a good number of regions subject to the depredation of these creatures, is omnipresent in the folklore of these aforementioned regions.
Well, he knows a lot of fancy
Vampires
words.
cannot endure the fact that they cannot see their reflection in a mirror. This
Well, if they look anything like her, they should be glad.
Strikes them like a club with the vacuity and aberrance of their existence. Thirdly, some storytellers mention an irrational fear of running water, as well as a specific vulnerability to silver bullets.
Aren't everyone vulnerable to silver bullets?
These theses. In fact, during the half a lifetime that I have dedicated to the research and annihilation of these creatures, I have only had as true recourse 3 weapons which have proven decisive. The crucifix foremost. Brandished with conviction, it fights off these creatures and prevents for a moment all attacks from them. Next, holy water. It serves to inflict wounds on the creature because it burns its flesh like acid.
Mostly because it is acid.
Lastly, a wooden stake is the final instrument of destruction. After having discovered the sanctuary of the enemy, one must profit from its damned slumber in order to strike with the greatest force into the beating heart of...
Well, that would kill anyone, wouldn't it?
It's me. It's Maria, your lodger. Professor, there's a letter here. Can you hear me?
Yes. Slide it under the door.
Can I get you anything, Professor? Something to eat, perhaps?
What? No, thank you, Maria.
But, Professor, it's been 4 days now that you haven't been outside, is it?
Maria, I am trying to work. Leave me in peace.
Yes, quiet woman. I'm narrating to myself. Dear Professor, I'm having so much fun on my holidays. Yesterday we went to the beach.
My friend, how can I allow you to leave? And what will become of you? I should have been in your place in this cursed castle and been destroyed by the one whom I have chased for years. You've had Mina. Poor thing. What grief I will cause when I shall tell her the news. There isn't a moment to lose. We must inform Mina. She is in grave danger.
This guy talks to himself an awful lot, doesn't he? Oh, okay. Letter from J. Harker. Dear Professor, it's a strange manner which to commence a letter, but I hope that you shall never have to read these words. Okay, well, let's stop reading then. Oh, alright then. Bloody blah. Let's see. Is anything? Count Dracula's castle. What about it? Hence, if you're reading this, pray for my soul. Finding the beast lair. Blah. Okay. Is this important? Do we need to read this at all? I don't know. Ooh, items. Matches. Those will surely come in handy. And a crucifix. Lovely. Okay, how do we get out of this? Let's see. Ooh! Nope. That gets us back to...
Come in, Professor.
Escape button.
I am pleased to see you. Please excuse the disorder in my attire, but I haven't had the strength to attend to the housekeeping this morning.
But what is going on, Mina? And where is your servant?
Jenny is absent. She is with her sister. My God, I am at a loss for words. We found her poor sister yesterday, dead. An atrocious crime. Today's newspapers gives the heinous details. The police came here to break the news to Jenny. She was shocked and had to go to the police station to identify her sister. What a tragedy! She was my junior by 3 years and now she's dead. But what a paltry hostess I am. To what pleasure do I owe your visit? Have you received news of Jonathan?
Ah, not at the moment. I came to see if all was well. Jonathan repeatedly insisted I take care of you.
If you know what I mean.
Could I take you for a stroll in the park, perhaps?
Nothing would give me greater pleasure. I must alter my thoughts. Give me a few moments in order to ready myself.
I did not have the courage to break the sad news to her, but it must be done sooner or later. What could have happened to this poor young girl? Mina told me that it was mentioned in the papers.
Ah, okay. So, yes, we move around by clicking on the ground. I suppose we can probably like look at things or something. Ah, here's something. A picture.
It is a photograph of Harker. Mina is very much in love with him.
Okay. That's great. Oh. What's this? Domestic drama. A sad and bloody business took place yesterday on the first floor of a small residential building located next to the New Kent Road station. Let's see. Garrett Melford first killed his young wife, Magdalena, in a fit of jealousy before dying himself. Bloody, bloody, bloody. Okay. Fascinating. Is there anything else? The door. What?
I have no interest in going that way.
Okay then. How about going this way? Ah, you can look
Beautiful roses.
Okay, not very helpful. There's something. The courier. Oh, more reading. Alright. The bloody corpse of a chambermaid found near the banks of the something. Blah blah blah. Is there anything interesting here? Anything useful? I don't know.
Vampires possess numerous powers, such as uncommon physical capabilities and the ability to transform into bats.
That's fascinating information that he just said for no particular reason. Anything else? Can we go over here? What's over here? Some curtains of some kind.
Harker's map of London, quite detailed. I am missing certain pieces of information.
Are you now? What do you mean by that? Can I click on something? Waterloo Bridge. Waterloo Station. I can't do anything here. What's this? Oh, okay. Roses.
Beautiful roses.
Beautiful roses. Fantastic. So what do we do? Do I leave?
It seems that I have not inspected everything.
Okay. There's something else I can look at. What about this stuff? Aha!
This pile of newspapers must have belonged to Harker. He kept them to help him in his hunt.
Yes, this.
Perhaps I will find the article to which the News Times
Oh,
made
are you-
reference today.
Are you fucking kidding me? More reading? Don't tell me I have to read through all of this shit. I'll quit if I have to. What? I can't do anything. What the hell?
No,
Oh,
it is not that. Try again.
okay. I have to click on date.
Useless.
Useless.
Nothing of interest here. No, it is not that. Try again.
Is he talking to himself? No, try again. I'm useless at this.
Useless.
I'm useless at doing
Nothing of
anything.
interest to you.
Nothing interests
No,
me.
it is not that. Try again.
Jesus.
These articles surely contain some clues which will permit me to discover where the perpetrator of these wrongdoings has taken refuge.
Aha! More reading. Okay, fine. See. Demon. Okay. Miss Ethel Basingstoke narrowly escaped the assaults of a lunatic, or rather a demon from hell, in her own words. Miss Basingstoke, 21, who is to be married next month, was exiting St. George's Church. Blah blah blah.